Well, welcome back for week 12 of the high school football season and the Home Team Friday countdown. It's the final full-length Home Team Friday show coming up tomorrow night. But tonight, Zane Clodfelter from the Journal-Democrat is here with me, standing by, and we're going to break down 3 of the biggest games on tomorrow night's schedule. Let's check those out. Tonight's games are North Posey at Mater Dei, Memorial at Boonville, and Southridge at Heritage Hills. Let's bring in Zane now. Our first game tonight is going to be a big one. It's at the Bowl. Already big if you know it's going to be there. Mater Dei is hosting North Posey in the sectional championship, Zane.
Their 13th meeting in the postseason all time.
It's going to be exciting, I know that. Last year, Mater Dei took this one in the sectional championship between the two. We've seen the Wildcats have great games and not so great games, but one thing that seems to be true is that they come in clutch. Mason Wunderlich continues to wow week after week, even last Friday putting up nearly 230 passing yards and 4 touchdowns, and he didn't even snap the ball once in the second half. Mater Dei knows how to score. They just need to hold off that strong Vikings offense tomorrow night.
Bailey, through 2 postseason contests, point production hasn't been a problem for the Vikings, with Liam Stone being one of the area's most versatile quarterbacks. They are averaging 48 points in sectional play, and in those games, he has 6 total touchdowns. His ability to complete passes makes him extremely dangerous when trying to contain for the opposition, too. The key will be scoring and scoring often, along with getting timely stops and turnovers on defense.
Well, I have a feeling that that scoreboard is going to break tomorrow at that game. I like high-scoring games, so that's what I'm hoping for. I don't know about you. But the next matchup, SIAC meets PAC. It's Memorial and Boonville. Zane, get us going with the Tigers.
Well, after an 0-2 start, things have been clicking for the Memorial Tigers, who are 8-1 since, and are eyeing a sectional championship, a 6th sectional championship in the last 7 years. This team still has plenty of talent remaining from last season's semi-state squad, and multiple weapons on offense gives Memorial plenty of options to work with. Porter Road was key last week in a close 3-point win over Jasper with 2 touchdowns and 144 yards. That and a consistent passing game make the Tigers hard to beat.
But how about them Pioneers? What a wild game last Friday night, knocking off 10-0 Wright by just 1 point. I'm sure the excitement hasn't worn off yet for Boonville fans. Now, the last time that Boonville has won a sectional championship was back in 2004, so it was before these guys were even alive. But we've seen Clay Connor zip his way all over the field, throw bombs, and if Reese Wilder can get back into the lineup tomorrow, we can expect to see the Pioneers take control on the ground.
That'll be a really good game.
I'm excited for it. In the last game of the night, PAC rivals Southridge and Heritage Hills.
And neighbors on Highway 231.
Your favorite place to go.
Yes.
A rematch of Week 8. The Raiders defeated the Patriots big time, but one thing that we've seen from Heritage Hills this year is that when they do score, they can put those numbers up. We've seen a 55-point game, 61-point game, 77-point game, and they make sure to spread that ball around and really rely on their depth to put up those points. The Patriots got an impressive victory last weekend at Charlestown. So if they've got that winning mentality still going and they're out for retaliation, it's going to be a good one.
The last time Southridge played Heritage Hills, it was the Reed Schroeder show during the regular season meeting between the PAC adversaries. He ran the ball 17 times and had 4 touchdowns. That really is the key again for the Raiders on Friday, doing what they did back in October against the Patriots, establishing control of the line of scrimmage and using their trademark strength to create gaps for the talented backs the Raiders have up and down that roster. Bailey?
Man, Reed Schrader, he really is a beast. He won MVP 2 weeks ago, so it's no wonder why. But there's no game of the week this week, but there is a lot on the docket, as you guys see. Now, Zane, where are you going to be at tomorrow?
I'll be at that 3A championship between Southridge and Heritage Hills for the Journal-Democrat and Friday.
Your favorite place to be, as we've already established. Well, I'm going to be at the Bowl for that big one we talked about earlier, Mater Dei and North Posey. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Home Team Friday. As always, thank you so much, Zane, for joining us.